Hi, I'm Karen, and I do not wish to speak to the manager because I am the manager. I'm the CEO of my reality, and so are you. What an intro. So, something very, very important. SP Talk. SP Talk. Something that you like every time. Is this okay? Every time that something happens, that you think about your SP, that you're triggered or whatever, you need to remember this. Your SP is not a fixed personality. A fixed person is not a this is what he's like. Your SP is exactly the way that you think he is or she is. You create your own reality, and everyone is you pushed out. So this means that whatever you think of him is what's going to be reflected back at you. If you think that he is, for example, depressed, he's depressed, or he is a fuckboy, or he's an asshole, or whatever, he is going to reflect that back to you. Your SP is not what. Wait. How do you? I writing is always better than what's happening. My thoughts do not want to come out in an orderly, structured way. ADHD. Thank you. Okay. Again. So again, how you think of your SP is how he's going to show up. You select the version of your SP. Do you select somebody that is not committing to you, is not texting to you, is in no contact with you, is not treating you right, is giving you breadcrumbs, is everything that you don't want? Or are you selecting a version of him that is exactly what you do want? And so when this is what I do when he for example, when he does not show up to me in a more emotionally available way, I used to be like, oh fuck, he's not that kind of person. He's like not emotionally in tune with himself. I would like make those things around it, and I would be like, is he the person that I want? I don't know. But that's just you reacting to the circumstances that you create yourself. Why be sad, angry, all those things about the circumstances? Because that's what you created. You created these circumstances. And how you created this was, for example, you said something to him, something emotional, vulnerable, and he didn't respond in a super empathetic way. And you're like, damn, he's not emotionally available. But that's what you made and projected onto him. And then he starts showing up like that more. And you're like, fuck. So what do you do when something like that shows up? Then you're like, he doesn't look emotionally available to me or whatever. You're like, okay, recognize that this is what you are creating, and that's not the version that you want to see. So start seeing him as somebody that is emotionally available. Imagine what that will look like. Imagine it, for example, every day, and repeat it at night. I do it when I wake up at night, and I just check my phone, and I have this list of what I want in a partner, and I check it, and in the middle of the night, and I'm like still, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's emotionally available. It's so kind. And so yeah, you select a different version. You focus on what you do want, but you need to remember that you are selecting that version. It is you, not them. It is you. And so there's no point in getting angry, sad, or whatever. If, for example, you have an SP that is not in contact with you, and you're like, yeah, you're so sad about it that he's not texting you or whatever. There's no reason to be sad because you created that. And it's like literally telling somebody, do not give me any attention. Do not give me any attention. Don't. And that person's like, okay, I will not give you any attention. And then you're angry at that person for not giving you attention. That's exactly how reality works. You tell reality, like, I was saying that, like, not that you really told that person, but just like, metaphorically. um, that's how reality works. So you're like telling reality, like, he doesn't give me any attention. He doesn't give me any attention. He doesn't text me. And reality's like, oh, okay, I will make sure he does not text you at all, because that's what you're telling me. And then you're like so super sad and angry, like, why is he not texting me? Why doesn't he give me any attention? I'm so sad. This is a circumstance. And like, no, don't be angry or sad because of what you created. You can see, like, okay, this is what I created. This is not what I want. So think about what you do want and then focus on that. So the most important thing that I want to state is that your SP is not behaving in that way because he is an asshole, or because he is a cheater, or because he is emotionally available, or because he is not attracted to you. Or that is just the reality that you create. That is a truth that you project onto them. That's not who they actually are. They are what you think, assume, and project onto them. So project and assume different things. If you have somebody that's depressed, see him laughing, see him happy. Decide that he's now happy. Decide that he is now the version of himself that does text you. And that's actually it. So every time something bad happens or something happens that you don't like, do not react to the 3D, but remind yourself, okay, this is what I'm creating. This is not what I want to create, so what do I want to focus on? What is a version that I do want from him? And no need to react to the 3D. And if you master this, you don't really feel sad or angry anymore. Emotions, it's completely okay to have emotions, but you start to realize that it's not really necessary and that you just have to, like, okay, what do I do want to create, and who do I want him to be like, and how do I want him to treat me, and stick to that every day, whatever the 3D shows you. Hope it helps. Bye.